Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special report brought to you in association with ASB. This is an opinion piece, a bit of a rant really, about the electrification of the Auckland rail system. In the last week, the government has said it will support a plan put forward by the Auckland Regional Council and backed by Labour last year to electrify the rail lines in Auckland. Now, on the face of it, this seems like a good idea. Surely any major city in the world has a rail system. You look at London, New York, Paris, surely Auckland can be in that category of having its own rail system. Surely rail is a better way to transport large amounts of people around a city efficiently and cleanly. Just think, all those people off the motorways, off those congested motorways, not belching out greenhouse gases, jumping into trains, into town. Surely we could have a more developed CBD. We could have more tightly packed residential areas around those rail hubs. But when you crunch the numbers in New Zealand, it simply doesn't make sense. And so I'm a bit surprised that the government is going ahead with this Labour plan. Surely, when you have a good look at the costs and benefits of this, you find it doesn't make sense. So, we're wondering why the government's doing it. Surely they've done some analysis, or the Treasury has done some analysis to show that it now makes sense. Can you show us this analysis? Well, actually, the announcement yesterday from Stephen Joyce had none of this analysis, and we're still waiting to hear of it. In fact, when you look at the analysis that has been done by the Auckland Regional Transport Authority, it shows that on the standard assumptions used at the moment to judge all transport projects, this plan doesn't make sense. For every dollar that you invest, over 25 years, you're actually going to be returned only 87 cents. So it's an unprofitable idea. Now, the Auckland Regional Transport Authority says, well, hang on a minute, if you change the assumptions here and you use a different assumption there, it does make sense. But they're using a different set of assumptions to every other land transport project in New Zealand. So I want to ask the question, surely the national government shouldn't be repeating the mistakes of the Labour government when it comes to spending crazily on rail, yet they seem to be doing the same thing again. Another rail debacle. Who would have thunk it? I'm Bernard Hickey. That was a special report, an opinion piece, brought to you in association with ASB, and obviously ASB isn't necessarily in agreement with those comments.